Good morning. It's Friday morning, July 3rd, and we are headed to Lost Lake outside of Buena Vista, south central Colorado. This is a very, I'm not going to say an easy trail, because no trail is easy when you're carrying as much weight as we have. It's going to be probably, I would say maybe an hour and a half hike. It's just under a mile and a half, probably 500 to 600 feet of total elevation gain. So all in all, I'm going to say this is much more doable of a hike. My goal is we're getting there about an hour later than we did last time when we started the trail, when Adrian and I did Music Pass. So we're actually going to be starting about an hour later, but I'm assuming that we're only going to be hiking for about an hour and a half instead of 4 hours. The goal of this trip was to actually enjoy everything, as opposed to getting there at 2 o'clock in the afternoon after having hiked 4 hours and be completely miserable, recovering physically and emotionally with a broken spirit after having our butts handed to us. So hopefully we'll get there in the morning, be able to actually enjoy the day, enjoy the lake, enjoy the surroundings, and not spend the entire time recovering. So that's the goal today. So what we're going to do this time is we're going to cut A-roll here. We're going to do more B-roll of hiking as opposed to road B-roll, driving and whatnot. We have a lot of comments and feedback from viewers that you guys want to see more actual hiking as opposed to driving, and I totally understand that. I totally get that. Apologize. Last time we spent probably, I don't know, 2/3 of the time of our trip in the car, so it was kind of hard to shoot that much B-roll outside of the car when we spend most of the time in the car. But this time we're going to be outside and enjoying more of that. So we're going to check in as soon as we get to Buena Vista and get on the trail. It's at Cottonwood Pass. The end is actually higher than the last time. It's going to be about just shy of 12,000 feet up. Weather's good. It is the first weekend of July, so hopefully we're going to have a lot better, more favorable weather. Highs in the low 60s. It's not going to be in the 30s tonight, so we'll be more comfortable, less cold, and probably less exhausted from this hike. So we'll check in when we get there, and we'll see you soon. Welcome to Lost Lake, just outside of Buena Vista, Colorado, on Cottonwood Pass. As you can see, we're already set up. It's not even 11 o'clock in the morning. We're actually, for once, we picked a decent trail that's easy. There's a lot of people here. Most of these people are just hiking in and out the same day. They're not backpacking like us. But it's a really cool trail. Let me give you guys a quick tour here. So as you can see, this lake is absolutely breathtaking. So this is just our little section of the beach right here. There's an island in the middle. Got some pretty big mountains surrounding us here. Obviously, we're right at the tree line, just shy of 12,000 feet. We're about 11,900, give or take. I think up there probably is probably better. Closer to 12,000. So as you can see, there's a lot of amazing places to swim. It looks like it gets pretty deep out there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's that amazing island. I totally want to go jump off that rock right there. That kind of little rock sticking out of the left side of the island. There's a lot of people here, but as the day goes on, more and more people will probably take off. So anyways, we're going to put a couple of beers on ice or on an ice cold lake, and then we're gonna explore. We're not winded and completely out of breath this time because we only chose a 1.5 mile trail to do with only maybe 500 or 600 feet of elevation gain. So we'll check in a bit later and enjoy the B-roll as we enjoy the day. Good morning. It is Saturday, the 4th of July, and we just got back from Lost Lake. Trailhead is right over here. You can't barely see it. There's no mile marker on this road. This road goes due west from Buena Vista. So it's about, I think, 13 or 14 miles up, right before Cottonwood Pass. So it was amazing. It was an amazing hike. It was an amazing lake. It's an easy hike. For sure. We even went up even further. We tried to get to the pass where like the CDT was, but it was a little too sketchy, and we think we saw some like bobcats and stuff up there. Pretty sure you found.
Yeah, definitely did.
I did not see the bobcat, but he saw something. So, anyways, we just got back to the car. It's about 8:30 in the morning. We're gonna grab some breakfast or lunch food or whatever we can find in town, and
brunch.
Then stop by, maybe hit Mountain Wookiees, grab a t-shirt, and then after that we're gonna do the final edits. Enjoy.